his first Arsenal hat-trick. And what a place. A fantastic night in Mestalla. Wonderful, emotional.
His first European trophy in 25 years.
Let's hope so. It was a magical night in Copenhagen all those.
This is the 10th season of the Europa League. At the age of 37 for Petr Cech. Will it be at Chelsea? Farewell for Eden Hazard. So much speculation.
Handle Hazard, and will Chelsea
didn't complete the training session, which speculation about Maurizio Sarri's future. Christensen, the Dane who has featured in every concert. Hazard driving on. Hazard. Hazard ignoring the run of his skipper, Azpilicueta.
That magic man, Hazard, so clever when he twists and turns.
Michael Niles making his 100th club appearance. And Giroud won that header. Christensen ready to make his move. They are being used in the Europa League for the first time.
Can't be easy for Petr Cech. Over 409.
Hazard. Room for Hazard to work in. Emerson. Knocked away by Torreira. Only as far as Hazard. Hazard looking for the return pass.
Challenge with Socrates.
In by Hazard. An attempt on target from Chelsea, who come again now with Hazard.
Emerson now plays infield.
Emerson again. Good save from Giroud, and sticking doggedly to his task. Hazard's done brilliantly. Emerson. It is Eden Hazard. Giroud in the middle. How many more times are Arsenal going to find themselves in that position? Stazovic of Bate Borisov. Giroud! At times a classic. Chelsea 2 up there inside 20 minutes. Pedro and Alvaro Morata no longer as the head coach. He scored a lot of goals, Alonso, didn't he, from that position? But
marking. But at the moment he's not making it too difficult for
the former Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud, and also keeping out an Emerson after.
The first 10 minutes of the second half is always important, because around the 2/3 mark, the 60-minute mark.
Pedro offering support. It is Giroud. Shot's been turned aside for a corner kick.
Will the referee go back there? I think there may have been a foul on Hazard. Rochi, the ref.
Hazard. Giroud ahead of him. Much of this Europa League campaign. Hazard on his way.
Many thought that Alonso might have been the selection.
Emerson available to him.
All there.
Hazard. Terrific run again.
Hazard doing his work as well.
Area.
Ball.
In trouble. Chelsea with an overload. Here's Pedro. 2-0 to the Blues. An assist for Eden Hazard. Another European goal for the Spaniard Pedro. And surely now There's no way back for Arsenal. Sarri's team dispossessed. Hazard set. Hazard scores. Well, if this is to be his Chelsea farewell, he is leaving with a smile on his face, and he will leave with Chelsea having claimed the Europa League.
Chelsea, inspired by the Belgian Hazard, have just been a little bit too much for Arsenal.
Arsenal have surrendered possession too easily. Giroud, Hazard! Well, that is sublime. Arsenal creating their own problems. It's going to be his night. It's going to be Hazard's night, and it's going to be Chelsea's night.
Well, it's been a second half to remember. The little magician from Belgium, the catalyst for everything that is good about Chelsea.
For Chelsea this season, Hazard, Giroud, Hazard, poured away.
Towards the byline on his right foot.
Very much his go-to performer in the centre of midfield, which has meant that N'Golo Conte, as David has touched,
needed to acclimatise, but Chelsea seemed not to.
Hazard, Azpilicueta, no great rush to push players forward. We have the ball, we're going to keep it against Liverpool, the other old Premier League clash. First time, David, it was Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
But Eden Hazard won from the penalty spot. And applauds the Chelsea goals this evening for Chelsea. One from the penalty spot. Sevilla. Only the second final that Emery has lost.
Exhibition, ruthless soccer in the second half, fast breaking, accurate passing, fine finish.
A look in this season, joining the line of players coming forward. A win for Chelsea.
Them to stay, won't you? In particular the manager, because Aiden will make his own decision, of course.
Yes, I think the manager did amazing.
Several defeats to the likes of Manchester City. We've touched on the sort of embarrassment and the controversy in the League Cup final with the goalkeeper situation. Permanent questions.